Yeah, you need to be very careful.
Start.
Careful.
Teacher.
Connor?
Yeah?
Inside.
Spent all morning editing through about 5 videos, so now I'm exporting them. I had a cup of coffee, and now it's time to get the house clean. We'll listen to some music. Finally done. Yes. Swept, picked up. Of course, the toys are always disarray, but at least they're in their bins. All the Hot Wheels are up. All of his Imaginext toys are up. Everything, like I said, has been swept. I dusted our pictures and used the cleaning vinegar on the glass. And I also dusted all of the furniture we have in the living room. So, yeah, clean living room now. After cleaning up the house, I decided to burn a wax melt, and today I'm using Sensational's Tahiti Shores. This is a very strong scent, very clean, breezy kind of scent, if you know what I mean. And before fall gets here officially, I am burning up what little super summery kind of scents that I have. Today for lunch, me and Connor are having some leftover tuna pasta and some peas. Pretty tasty. We're eating that for lunch. And I wanted to share these really cute candles I found at the Dollar Tree. Look how adorable. So I picked up all 3 that they actually had. And I found this really cool My First Colors sticker book. Connor does know his colors, but I thought this activity book would be really fun for him to do, you know, when he's bored or whatever.
Oh! We're done.
What's that, Connor? What do you find? What's it called?
Pasta. That's
Sucker.
It's so nice.
They're so cute.
So cute. Better pot. There's these with it. The mini running dancing.
Which one's a raptor?
With running dancing.
Is it Velociraptor?
No, it's a dancer.
Yeah, but is his name Velociraptor?
His name dancing. Triceratops.
He's trying to say Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Say Velociraptor.
With the weather.
What about T-Rex?
How about T-Rex?
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Say pterodactyl.
Hey. Oh, wait. It's a bird mine.
I'll see you later. Bye.
You're the nanny car.
Where's Daddy's car?
I don't know if he needed mine or not.
Help, Nanny.
Today we have been busy. Connor and I have already been to the electricity company and Dollar Tree. Lots of new finds fall wise, and I was so excited to share them guys with you. All my new stuff I found. It's kind of a small haul. It's not very many things, like literally like I think 16-17 things, not many at all, but mostly fall related. And my nanny, we all rode together, went to Walmart. She needed a new phone. She got her a new straight talk phone because hers tore up today, and John's going to switch her phones and make sure all of her information and her number stays the same on this one. And she just got a $45 card, so hopefully she won't lose that and it will all just smoothly carry over. So John's gonna do that for her. Look at my cute little scarecrow. Also, me and Connor, we stopped in at McDonald's and I got an ice cream cone and Connor got a Happy Meal, which Connor does not get Happy Meals very often. It's actually been probably 2 months or more since he actually had one, and we've been driving by several times and he's like, McDonald's fries. And so today Connor got a Happy Meal. He's pretty stoked about that, and he got a little book as the toy, and it comes with some stickers, so that's kind of neat. Give you guys a little sneak peek. Yeah, see, mostly fall, very little. Look what I found at Walmart. I saw Emily Noel haul these, and they're from Feburary, and they are leopard printed cotton swabs. Yeah, you get 300. They're $2.50 though. So you are paying for Febury's name as well as the print. But how darling are these? Oh man, these are going to be exclusively for my makeup table. Yes. And I can't believe I almost forgot this. But we also, at Walmart, I saw that they had their layaway started. So from September the 1st to December the 11th, you can put a layaway in, and it has to be paid out by December the 11th. And I'm actually glad they did that, because I think last year the layaway time was only like maybe 2 months. So I think it's pretty neat they started it in September this year. And you have to pay 10% down. So today I put him in just a $100 layaway, and I figure pay that one out and add a couple things with it, because that's plenty of Christmas. Like I put in a big like Imaginext tower, some Imaginext vehicles, and some little men that he don't own already. Of course he was with me, but he did help pick out some of the toys. And you know, obviously by the time Christmas gets here, he's 3, he's gonna forget what he had. And I found him a little doctor set because he likes to play doctor, and a little like cash register because he likes to play groceries and like restaurant and things like that. So and what else did I put in there? Oh, the Lego movie. Yeah, they had a 2-pack of the Lego movie and Batman Lego little short movie, like a 30-minute film, for $13. So yeah, I just threw all that in layaway, and it come to like $93. And I just put down the 10%, and that will be nothing to pay out. And I've got such a good start on Christmas already, and it's just September. I'm like patting myself on the back, because usually I'll try to get a good start on it, and then it ends up running into November before I'm done, or right before Christmas before I'm done. So it may be the case still, but I did get a really good start on it this year, so I'm really happy. I filmed this very simple Dollar Tree DIY with a couple bundles of flowers, a vase, and some of the jute twine. So adorable. Perfect for fall. I'm getting ready to start decorating for fall, so I thought I would start filming fall DIYs. Yeah, super simple, but so cute. So you guys, the craziest thing happened last night, and I feel like this is kind of weird, but I just thought this was something kind of strange. So the last thing last night I looked up online was photos of Chester Bennington, and if you don't know who that is, he's the lead singer for Linkin Park. Now, I have loved Linkin Park since I was in the 7th grade. I'm 30 years old, and that's a long time to love a band, you know, and his voice is just amazing to me. He screams awesome, right up my alley. Just like, they're literally in my top 3 bands. I love them so much. Now, most of you probably know that Chester committed suicide, and it's awful. Okay, I know it happens every day. It happened to someone close to John and I, extremely close. I won't talk about that in a minute, but I wanted to tell you the strange thing that happened to me. So, the last thing I googled was Chester Bennington before I went to bed, and I woke up like 2 hours later, and I fell asleep watching Twilight, and when I woke up, I wasn't even aware that there was Linkin Park music in Twilight, but when I woke up, the one of Linkin Park's songs were playing, and it was saying, "You can't save me from myself." And now looking back and listening to a lot of the music and really reevaluating lyrics and stuff, so many of his songs were like cries for help. There's so many underlying hidden messages there. A lot of them are dark, and he was clearly crying out for help. Clearly. It's just sad. He was amazing. But yeah, I thought that was kind of strange, though. You know, before I went to bed, looking at images of him, and then thinking about him, waking up, hearing one of his songs, which is so crazy. To me anyways, I thought it was kind of crazy. So, this person here meant the world to John and I. This is John's cousin Sam. And I mentioned before, Sam, probably years ago in my videos, but he committed suicide at 19. Honestly, you never really know what's going through a person's head. You know, how low they are. It's an awful time. Because no one really seen this coming. Now, a brief history here. This person we spent every day with. He had a girlfriend, which we were also friends with. They had a 3-week-old baby, and everything seemed to be fine. We stayed on up at each other's houses. We eat dinner together. We went out to eat together. I mean, you know, we went out together. Like, we were always together. Always. And he came over one day, and he invited us down to his house, their house, to eat dinner. And we said, sure, you know, we'll, and he had been drinking. And we were like, yeah, you know, we'll come down. We'll be down in like 30 minutes. We gotta run to the store. Well, we ran to the store. And, well, okay, prior to the store, at the time we were living with my nanny, and he was downstairs talking to John. They were having a good time. He seemed happy. But like I said, unfortunately, he had a couple of drinks and had walked down to the house because we lived on the same road. And he seemed fine, you know, he seemed normal, you know, a normal regular day. and for him and for us, and nothing seemed out of place, to be honest. And yeah, I know the legal drinking age also is 21, but when you have parents and friends and you're with somebody who's the age of 21, it's not hard to acquire alcohol. And I just remember him having a good time, you know, and talking, and I was walking upstairs and he said something to me. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something funny because we were laughing. And his laugh haunts me today. Like, I remember what he was wearing that day and everything. Just like a traumatizing moment will do you. You know, you remember every detail about it, just about. And, well, you know, we were like, we see you later and stuff, and we went to the store. When we were leaving the store, we passed cops and an ambulance, and they were headed out towards our house. And this is really hard to talk about. And yeah, really didn't think twice about it. And my aunt called and said, did you guys hear that so and so committed suicide? You know, it said his full name, you know, and stuff, and she thought it was Grandpa. And she was calling to tell us because she knew how close we were to them. And, well, you know, it turns out that it was Sam. So when the time that he come over and invited us for dinner, and like it literally been like 30 minutes, he went home and he kicked Bridget out with the baby and locked himself inside the house. And he took his life. And this was almost 10 years ago now, and it still hurts so much. And you know, things seem to be hard now, and it may seem that no one loves you and no one cares, but I promise you, things will get better. Someone out there loves you. Someone out there will pray with you. Someone out there will talk to you. Still have trouble wrapping my head around, even now, 10 years later almost, how someone can come over and be happy as can be, invite you to dinner, and 30 minutes later take their own life. I still to this day wonder, like, you know, why? And well, later it came out that he had been given some antidepressants along with some upper pills and downer pills, and on top of the alcohol. I don't know if that fully played a part in it or how gone in his head he was, but like I said, you just never know, and there is always someone out there to talk to you. Just hang in there. This doesn't have to be what you resort to, even when you feel like there's no end in sight. And there is. Just hang in there. So I also want to leave anybody who might be struggling with this number, because you can call anytime and someone will talk to you. Like I said, someone out there cares, someone out there loves you, even if you don't know this person. Someone will be there for you. And also, if you're wondering, however, you know, like I said, when he went home, he kicked Bridget out and the baby and locked the doors. later, you know, obviously she was questioned, and, you know, of course, you know, we were asking her questions as well. And she said that he just came home and he tripped over a cord that was attached to a Super Nintendo, and he got upset. She said then he just started to sob, and that's when he kicked him out and told him, and told her that I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna kill myself. And she said that she fought him, you know, and like I said, also 3-week baby is well involved, and he, you know, ended up still putting them outside and locked the doors. And she said she was trying to bust a window out to get back in there to him, and she said that just a few feet from the house she heard the gun go off. And then, you know, I guess she had they were next to his stepmother, and ran up there, and they called 911, and of course he was gone. He was gone. And fast forward to today, he has an almost 9-year-old son,